Hey guys, this is John, and I wanted to make a quick video about ARM's DPS rotation for 5.2. In case some of you out there still have questions, first I'm going to talk about a new rotation, then demonstrate it live for you here on the video. Now before I get into this, remember, this is my opinion on a rotation. If you have a better rotation than what you end up listening to here, by all means, use your own. This video is meant for those for questions and for those who want to compare. Now that we don't have Taste for Blood anymore after we use Overpower, Blizzard changed our DPS rotation a bit. Now when you use MS on cooldown, you get 2 overpowered charges immediately. The debate that seems to be stirring up within the community is when to use Slam and Overpower. Which is first and which is second. The tooltip for me that comes up for Slam has this 220% weapon damage plus 2742. It costs 20 rage and is a 1.5 second global cooldown. For Overpower, it says 105% weapon damage, has a 60% increased chance to critical strike, costs 10 rage, and is a 1 second global cooldown. Overpower just doesn't have a 1 second global cooldown. People seem to forget it also reduces MS's cooldown by 0.5 seconds. More MS equals more rage free damage, more rage regeneration, and higher in rage uptime. Colossus Smash uptime for ARMS Warriors is very high, unlike Fury. If you don't use Overpower during Colossus Smash, you will just waste a lot of Overpower stacks. Overpower has a higher rage efficiency than Slam by a lot. So if I were to compare me doing 2 Overpowers versus 1 Slam, here are the numbers. 2 Overpowers will be 210% weapon damage, and at least one of them will crit. Slam will have a 220% weapon damage and has, whatever your crit is at, chance to crit. However, what people also forget is Slam can be dodged, parried, and blocked. Overpower cannot. So the reason I like using Overpower before Slam during a normal DPS rotation is because it has a great chance to crit. It will always hit my target. Slam is great damage, non-crit, and even better when it crits. But it's a half second more global cooldown, it can be blocked, dodged, and parried. So in my eyes, Overpower wins because of the crit percentage is hard to miss and the global cooldown is lower, so I can get more off in a PvP situation. So Overpower or over Slam easily. If you have 2 warriors, let's do an example here. If you have 2 warriors with infinite rage, one spamming Overpower only, and the other only Slam, assuming you don't need MS to get Overpower stacks, the warrior spamming Overpower will do more DPS. When you also consider the cooldown reduction on MS from OP, it gets further ahead. Ignoring OP completely is a major DPS loss. If you're trying to do as much damage as you can in a burst window without wreck, standard DPS rotations is still optimal as opposed to slamming back to back. If you assume every attack crits, then yes, Slam is going to do more burst than Overpower, but on average it will not be the case. With Wreck Up, or your burst, since you don't want to waste crit bonus from Overpower, you want to Slam more often, but you still want to keep Overpower below 5 stacks, and then weave them in after Wreck falls off. At least that makes sense to me. Alright guys, here's a live example of my DPS rotation. This is going to be my normal DPS rotation. I'll show you burst in a second here. First I'm going to charge, Colossus Smash, Mortal Strike, Overpower twice, 1, 2, Colossus smashes up again, Mortal Strike, 1, 2, Overpowers, and then Slams up only, MS is back, MS, Overpower, Overpower, Slams up, I did that real quick, Mortal Strike's back, Overpower, Overpower, center to stand, really Colossus Smash is priority, MS is definitely priority after that, and then Overpowers. If none of those 3 are up, use your Slam. I'll do that one more time for you real quick. Charge, Colossus Smash, Mortal Strike, Overpower, and nothing's up. You can slam in there. MS, Overpower, Overpower, Slam, Mortal Strike, Colossus Smash is up. Doing that first. Overpower, Overpower, and Mortal Strike. Alright, that's it for the normal DPS rotation. So, like I said, you can go back, rewind, and see what I said. Now here's the burst, okay? Pop it, all your cooldowns, ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, pop my burst, Colossus Smash, MS, Slam, 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 Colossus Smash, Mortal Strike, Slam, 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 MS, right? Reckless is over. Overpower. Got 5 stacks overpower. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. All that burst is so crazy. Classic Smash, Mortal Strike, and Avatar's done. My burst is gone. So that's it. You just saw my regular DPS rotation live and my burst rotation live when popping cooldown. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. It took me maybe a week to figure it all out and get this video together for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it and more videos to come. Thanks guys. This is John. See you later.